Today, we're at Cambridge Railway Station and we are going up to strangers to ask them their opinions on Cambridge travel. Let's go. What do you think? No, do you think there's enough types of transport in Cambridge?
There certainly is, isn't there?
Yeah.
There is.
Do you think Cambridge needs more transport?
Less, isn't it?
Less.
Yeah, it's
And do you think the transport is average, low or high?
well, transit. I think it's high myself,
Yeah.
but it's too much of it.
Yeah. Is the cost of transport average, low or high?
I think it's actually not too bad. I think it definitely adds up overall. Like if you're looking at bus tickets and train tickets, it does get more expensive as time goes on, but I think if you're kind of doing a single here and there, it's not too bad.
So what do you have to say about train strikes?
Train strikes in Cambridge not only affect the passengers, it also affects the people taking part in the train strikes. So there's always two sides, and I think before people make any sort of judgments in regards to train strikes, they should look at both angles before coming to a conclusion.
And is there any main reason for the train strikes?
Main reason for the train strikes is the workers' terms and conditions. So that's what's affecting one, the pay, also two, how people work on the railway. So unfortunately, where media outlets will put out a certain viewpoint, people need to do their own research when it comes to what's going on.
How do you find riding the scooter around Cambridge at rush hour?
It's a little bit difficult. There are some difficulties about driving around the cars. It's a little bit difficult, not because it's because your own safety, you could crash, but overall it's kind of an easy ride.
And do you have to wear helmets on the scooter?
Normally, yes. I don't. That's a mistake.
Yeah.
But yes, you should.
Do you think the bus lanes affect the driving in Cambridge?
Well, they're good for the cycles, the bus lanes and the scooters, so I think they're a good thing.
Yep. As a taxi driver, do you find it hard navigating around Cambridge?
It's difficult in the rush hour, especially since the council blocks up all the roads. But I understand the bigger aim is to get less cars on the road, which I think is the only way forward. They've just got to make some difficult decisions at some point, and it's great having less cars on the road, but you have to actually make that happen. You can't just block up the roads, because at the moment the rush hour is very difficult to get around. We need better access to the station and things like that. Yeah.
Do you think that Cambridge needs a metro?
Yes, I do actually, because the trains are usually delayed or cancelled. So if we had a metro, it would run way more smoothly.
Good answer. And does Cambridge need more bus routes?
Yes, as where I live, there is no buses that go through there, so it would be very helpful. Yep.
According to statistics, cycling is the most safe transport in Cambridge for both adults and children.
What effect do bike lanes have for you as a cyclist in Cambridge?
My name is Will, and bike lanes they're very good because they offer sort of safe spaces for cyclists. Because obviously cars, cyclists. I hate cars. I'm not learning to drive. Why would I? I think cycle lanes are really good. Yeah.
And how hard would you say it is biking around Cambridge when it's like rush hour, busy kind of times?
Oh, it is terrible. Although luckily, the footpaths, there may be an old lady walking her dog, but I've got priority if I'm late to my lesson. Yeah.